Hey guys. Yeah. Look at this mysterious place. I want to go up and look at these cliffs. Not quite sure why we have a mirror here. Well, it's a beautiful day in Alabama, guys. It really is. It's so neat. It's raining, which makes it nice. It's cool. This really wasn't the destination that I had in mind, but I saw this along the way, and I thought, wow, that's really neat. We should take a look at that. Well, you know how I like rocks, huh? Like little steps here. Oh, look at the mushrooms. Those are the kind of mushrooms we see a lot of around here. Okay, looks like the trail goes up through here. But it's kind of fascinating just seeing all these rocks. The beautiful hickory trees. Wow. Fascinating, Captain. Oh, it wasn't zoomed out all the way. Looks like a little cave or something up there, maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see, huh? Huh. Oh, look at that mushroom. I bet the mushrooms are going to start coming out. You know, it's getting later in the summer and oh, that's a really neat one. What kind that is? These hickory nuts. I came up here to see if I can get some cashews, walnut, or hickory. And look at this beautiful little mushroom coming up out of there. That's a type of amanita. There's another one. Little yellow mushrooms popping up everywhere. Fascinated with mushrooms. Why, those are all over, those kind of mushrooms. And there's these nuts are just everywhere. You just get handfuls of them. kurosawas. Call these charcoal burners. Huh. These mushrooms are growing back in here. It's almost as if something is carrying these mushrooms in here and eating them. Let's go the other way. There's big slabs of rock, isn't it? Whew. Look at all these little red ones. Oops, broke it. Somebody left their shoes right there. And went that way. I guess, because I don't know which way they'd go without shoes. Wow. Oh, a little trail. I love these rocks. What? Huh. It says trail in, turn around. Well, I don't like to be told what to do, so maybe I'll just keep going. And, and then once you go any further, okay. That big old mushroom. Well, I won't go too much further because looks like it's kind of rocky. But we'll go to where we were going. I want to go back to that place we were the other day, where there was a whole bunch of pistachios growing, and I wanted to get them. And I wanted to get them the last time, and I didn't get them. Oh boy, okay. Let's go back. Yeah, twisted vine. Wow. Any varmints in here? Ooh, right into a spider web. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got spiders on us now. A red flower over there or something. What is that? Oh. What is that? Got to investigate this. Huh, I've seen those before. There's another one. These ferns are so neat. Beautiful leaves. What is that? I don't know. Jeez. Whew. Whew. There's a seat. Whew. Boy, that wore me out. I don't know why. Rest for a second. Can't wait till this weekend. Championship boxing match with Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk. I'm really hoping Joshua pulls it off. Everybody's saying he can't win. He's 6'6", and the other guy's 6'3". But when you look at them together, Joshua looks like a giant. He looks... That would only be 3 inches taller, but he looks 4 or 5 inches taller to me. And more muscular. And very good fighter. So I don't know how they expect to get Usyk to win. But he won the first time. But I felt like they kind of coached. I think the coaches are in on it with somebody. They don't ever tell the boxers, like, we're going to pick somebody else to win this time. They get it all rigged. It's all about money. And they probably trained him a certain way and said, now do this and do that. Now don't do that. Because they know if he went in there and pushed Usyk, he would have won. So they've convinced now everybody that Usyk is the best. And because he won the first time. But actually the first time, if you watch it, I think there's a good case to be made that Joshua won the first one, or at least a draw. It's very odd to me that they gave it to Usyk. Normally, you don't dethrone the heavyweight champion of the world just by having close 12 rounds. And, of course, on television, they're going to tell you, oh, it was not even close. Usyk beat him so bad. Well, if you watch that fight carefully, in my opinion, Joshua hit Usyk so hard a couple times, I think Usyk was about to go out. But somehow or another, they had told Anthony, don't press it. Don't, once you get him hurt, don't just keep, just box him. And I think if Joshua had pressed it when he got him hurt a couple times, he would have knocked him out. And I think he will knock him out in the first few rounds. But that's my own, maybe it's just my hopes. My view is being colored by what I hope will happen. And then when Joshua beats Usyk, I'm hoping, if he does, Fury and Tyson Fury will have a boxing match to find out who's the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. That will be the most exciting thing. I'm looking forward to a lot of fights coming up, guys. I mean, there's the Claressa Shields, Savannah fight. I'm really excited about that one. I'd like to see Savannah win that one. And there's some other ones coming up on the horizon. Wilder's going to come back and fight, who was it? Andy Ruiz or White or something. They haven't made it. I don't know if they've made it in their mind who he's going to fight. But anyway, sit around here talking about boxing all day long. Let's get back to the truck and go where we were going to go and get those pistachios. I love pistachios. And pistachios have probably the most potassium of all the nuts. It's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure it's got more. Oh, how do we get down? No wonder they said turn around. Go back. But a lot of the nuts, and where you get your most potassium is beans. Lima beans and navy beans. I guess white beans and green beans more than red beans, but all the beans. And nuts and grains. Anyway. Very important to get your potassium. It's hard to get potassium levels where they need to be. And that's how you get your health back, is getting potassium levels where they need to be in your stomach. Affects your pH and just everything down the line. And 100%, they say 98%. But I believe it's really about 100% of everybody, other than a few people that, some rare guy out in the world, middle of nowhere, that's been eating natural foods all their life. But 100% of the population of this world is deficient, way deficient in potassium. It's killing us. That's why people die so young. So I'm going to be sharing some information about how to get enough potassium in your diet. I just ordered some beetroot powder, which is good. I'll tell you more about that. Let's get down here to the truck though. Head up to the lookout. See you up there. Well, I found a different trail we got to take before I go up that other place. Indian House Hiking Trail. Got the word Indian in it. It might be interesting. Oh, here comes some dogs, man. Huh, really neat. Oh, another spider web. Indian House Hiking Trail. In spite of the fact that it's not as hot today because it's like sprinkling and the temperature's lower, like 82, but it's still humid, very humid. It takes, the humidity really gets to me a little bit sometimes, but not that severe, just a little, you know. It's not like it's 100 degrees with all the humidity like some places. There's a spider web. See, they sneak up. They do them across the trail so that you run into them. Tricky little spiders. Oh, we got 2 trails we have to decide. Probably the one we're supposed to go on is up. Oh, it tells us right here. Scenic overlook, 160 feet. An Indian House, 300. Indian House. Well, I want to see the upper, but I really want to see the Indian House too. What does that mean? Indian House. It's only 336 feet, so we'll take a look first. Then we'll look at the overlook. Oh man, so neat. Oh, I see. It's more cliffs. I just love cliffs. We get to see more cliffs. Oh my goodness, look at these mushrooms. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them. Oh, I'm just sure that the bright colored ones are got to be something that we're supposed to take inside of our bodies. It's probably good for us somehow or another. They're not telling us. Just like I was saying, you need potassium. Well, by the way, mushrooms are one of the best sources of potassium. I mean, they're up there, you know, up with beans and stuff. Cup of mushrooms, you know, it's not very many. Gives you like, I don't know, 400 or 500 milligrams. What is this it? Oh. Okay. Rock sticking way out like that. It makes all those little indentations. Oh, looks like cement. You know? Beautiful. Ah. Oh, what? What's this? A back door to something here. Ah. Wow. Huh. Every time you go somewhere, you see something new. I've already been in this area, you know, up and around and up on top somewhere over there. I've looked off. It's just the most amazing experience I've had in a long time. That's why I want to come back. Also to get the cashews. But now I'm down here kind of walking along a trail on the base of the cliffs, and it's like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. I just find it so fascinating to see all of these rocks and stuff. I don't know, this is getting kind of cramped. Let's go take a look at this other mushroom. The white mushroom. It's an amanita. That's an amanita. Huh, that's beautiful. Well, I'll take a look around this corner and then I think I'm gonna go back. So we can go to the top where we was originally gonna go. We could keep going and looking. It might be neat, but let's head back. We got ourselves a doozy here. That is the prettiest, beautifulest. Oh, we got a snail. Must be good because if the snail's eating it. I wonder if his snail's high. How you feeling, buddy? Is he good? What's all this? Huh, that's neat. Oops. Huh. Almost looks like a psilocybin. Take back and make sure. Oh, oh, my side. Ran into a stick. Or the stick ran into me. The stick was moving so fast, it ran into me. Oh, look at the berries. You see those berries? There's so much food out here. Person could just live like a king. And this is a unique type of fruit here. Huh. Chinese umbrella. I love this. So gorgeous. It's pretty as a flower, isn't it? That is awesome. Huh. Wow. And these mushrooms are just everywhere. All right. Oh. Man, where can you go in the world to find this kind of adventure? Huh. That cave goes way back in there. You can hear it raining, but I'm kind of protected under the trees right now. Oh man, there's some, that creek goes down and falls all the way down. I don't feel like going down there right at the moment. Spider about got me again. Yeah, that's an amanita, and I think it's yellow dust. And they, see it's got the veil here, but they don't tell you whether it's psychedelic or, you know, they just say don't eat it. So I don't know, I'd have to take it to know and do some more research on just whether or not this is it's an amanita. It's a type of amanita. It's definitely not, they say it's not edible, so usually when they say that it means, you know. And now, look at the scenic overlook. Is it? All this moss. It's like carpet. Beautiful pine trees. Oh. Wish they'd let you know whether we're supposed to keep going, or I'm not sure if this is part of the trail or if that was the overlook. Oh. Little meadow. Well, go a little further. I don't see a trail, so I think I'll have to turn back. Let's take a look over here. Well, we can look off here, huh? Very pretty. Okay, head back. Okay, well, this is where we were the other day. Jim Len. Jim Len Overlook. So I wanted to see that, what I call kind of like a castle rock. I want to see that again. It's so pretty. And because, you know, summer's going to be over pretty soon. We'll be able to see all these beautiful things. We've already seen all that, but I just want to go down here. I want to get those cashews, or I should say pistachios. And it's been, I don't know, what has it been, a week and a half or something? So they looked like they were getting close to ripe. Now it's been a week later. The bugs and bears and everything might have gotten them now, but we'll see. And there is one other person here. So that's the cliff, the overlook. This is one of the prettier places. I like this area. Oh good, they fixed that board. Where was that board? Look at this cliff. So beautiful. I really love it up here. All right. I'll get the cashew or the pistachios. I keep wanting to call them cashews. I'll get them on the way out. I know where they're at. They're probably all over the place, but the big bundle of them and stuff that I saw was back up in there. There's a little trailer over here. Probably leave them until I come back through. Yeah. Oh, here is a chestnut. They look like acorns. They're a type of. These are not oaks. I guess they're related to oaks, but it's chestnut. Most people probably don't realize that chestnut and oaks are about the same, related to each other. There are two different kinds of chestnuts in here. Those are type of chestnut. Here is the, I think these are pistachios, but there they are. The ones I was coming for, they're still ripe. Let's see. Okay. All right. What are those? Let's see if we can find some more. But I'm sure I'm not supposed to, I don't know if you're supposed to break the branches off to get the chestnuts, but little clusters or not, but I'm not going to get a bunch of them, so I'm not going to hurt the tree. I'm just getting that little bundle of them. Okay, here's where I was going to go. Isn't this neat? I'll show you over here. We already saw this, but put my pistachios down here. I'll come back for them. Let's go over here real quick, and then we'll go down to the cliff where we went last time. That pine tree's dead. Huh. I don't know why. That one's dead too. I hope this one don't die because somebody's stripped the bark and it's bleeding, but I don't think that's why the other ones died. Well, we could go sit over here and look off, but I want to go down. See the squirrels, they come up here and they eat these nuts. Those are pine nuts. They're getting the pine nuts out of the pine cones. And they're just scattered all over the place down here. This is a huge squirrel home, huh? Lucky squirrels, huh? So that's where I want to go. It's down there. Sit on that rock, and then we're gonna go out. Let me see if I can see that rock we're gonna sit on. Yeah, down there. We'll walk out there.